Hi, sirs and madams. Welcome back to your beautiful extended. Your extended on Libra Light begins right now. In the private pulls, you had the Queen of Swords again from a different deck. We have crows surrounding her in a circle. So she's enclosed here. Could mean protection because crows are a very protective animal. Also, they portend to wise things coming towards this Libra, or there is a download or something very specific that this person catches onto. Very, very live in the moment with blackbirds surrounding the Libra. So that's the Queen of Swords. And then you also received the Six of Wands, which is success, garnering success. Something is fiery and going on here for the Libra. There could be some social contact. Some of you could have gone out on a fun day. That's what it tells me. It's like an internal, personalized success. And then we got this card from Alice in Wonderland. It's strength, okay? So you have that too. Being strong, upholding your values, your morals are of importance, and your growth is also significant. Clearing the throat. Okay, let's look at this from the past reading and the extended. We had a single Three of Cups with them in halos. Beautiful energy. It's giving me Goddess of Athena and some angels too of protection. You could have three people. When I see the Three of Cups around this, in this way with the halos, I also get like angelic guidance. So there could be three crossed over people who got your back. For me, it's my mom, my grandma, and the boys' mother, Shauna. So I feel like those are my three angels, and we got them there. And then the Seven of Swords, which is lies and deception. Could we get to why this began, please? I want the highest pointed message for the Seven of Swords in the Libra community. Thank you. It's based from a lover. It's based from somebody you were connected to, and they're looking at your strength now, or they value your strength. You had strength a couple times in the reading. So that's why we check it, right? We have congruent cards, we have similarities, and we also have patternistic movement in the cards. Two of the same cards right here. Strength and strength. One is a fiery sun with a lion's face. That's Alice in Wonderland that you're looking at. You don't back down. You don't wait for people anymore either. And this is clarifying it started from someone who loved you before. What's amazing is this person didn't have to go and do the Seven of Swords. If watching you was intentional, okay, the lovers is important because it's strength that this person realizes you were compatible in the past. You were also somebody that they could talk to and they felt connected to. Connection card right here. This is why. All right. We have a King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I shuffled multiple times in the Page of Cups. That's all I'm taking for now, because I want to breathe. No, Page of Cups. Let's arrange it nice too. Just 1 second, Libra. I'm having vocal issues that I don't enjoy. I've been having to take more water and rainstorm too. I've been having to drink a little bit more fluids lately. This King of Wands, also in the last reading, talks about a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The salamander is about quick movement, which the salamander is there in the photo with the King of Wands, okay? I believe he's holding it this time in the After Tarot. And the power stalk, which is the King of Wands stalk of power, or the wand, is right there next to him. And it's pretty big, okay? What this is detailing in tarot is that he has sat with his thoughts and he's already driven to pronate something in his life, or he wants to take an affirmative step. So that's how this person feels in the current as we read in the moment. And of course, energy changes. I told you it changes through the night. It'll even change in the morning with some of the same similar cards. They need to bring an apology. And this person is very, very clear on that. I think too, your name has been spoken around them. Okay, Page of Cups could be a realization that comes from the past. This person was much younger when they knew you, type of thing too, because it's youthful. And it's coming from a connected place. We'll put them together like that. Okay, Page of Swords. So let's start clarifying. We have a Page of Swords in the current energy and a King of Wands. Your advice is to hear the apology if you want to, and it started from the Lovers in your extended. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Person is very, very slow. There's reasons for that too. When you are a Queen of Swords and you are affirmed in strength, this person becomes even slower because there's an intimidation to come and tell you the truth. And also it could be very painful for them to go through this process, depending on how empathetic or if they lack an empath gene too. Now, a Queen of Swords doesn't lose empathy. In this second parter, all it's saying is she put up her defenses and she created a wall. Okay, Libra energy. Clarify the only Libra energy in this reading, please. 10 of Wands. You're sick and tired of burdens, and you really don't want to do another year with fears. Okay, because when we are in that lack mindset, we can't produce anything. It just comes from a lack mindset. When you are high vibrational, for instance, the fears are less and less, and they dissipate as you work on your healing. The burdens actually start to have solutions. And when you're solutions focused, they just start to produce that is a bunch of solutions. So you're tired of that. You've reached it, and the 10 are completions, which means they're done. And we have a 6 of Wands. So success is coming your way. That's the Libra cards. And you know what's interesting is when I drew from a different deck, this is from Mermaid Tarot, and it's very beat up now. My decks are starting to actually age. 6 of Wands also came out in your private pulls when I pulled just a couple of cards for you. So those are the placements. You can check it in the first reading. What's fun is you watch the first one and you can check if these came out, but you don't have to. Okay, I privately pulled just for the sake of you not having to watch 2 videos. 6 of Wands. So it says there's a success. What quadrant of that can we have hope for that's safe to have? You're manifesting. Magician, excuse me. I really need to take a break soon from reading day to day. I realize that I'm getting a bit tired, so I will take a break soon. But for now, I can keep going. The Magician. So you're manifesting a new love. You could be manifesting to fall in love this year. And there could also be something with that, maybe more physical things too. It's okay if you're manifesting a vehicle or some type of change. It's all right. You can want the good things for yourself. So you are manifesting. It says that that's successful right now. The way that you do that and the way that you communicate that to self. Okay. 4 of Pentacles is in the background. These are now my surrounding energies. Ace of Swords. And I will include a 3rd card, Death. A Scorpio. A Capricorn and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are heavy in the reading, or this person has placements there, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The 3 signs are in this card. You're not going to pick up on this person's offer. I feel like you're turned off to it. Some parts of it are very... You're almost looking at it like I got a face. It was like kind of like a stink face. Like you're not interested. You feel like the truth is coming out in the Ace of Swords, but it's not something anymore that takes up most of your time. You've moved on to bigger things to fry. You have a lot more to look forward to, is what the Magician card states. And there is so much here to be happy about. There is a surrounding energy of transformation, walking away, and the cards say holding on. Okay, I think it's the last bit of it. What I get is it's residual energy. You're not going to be here forever. The 4 of Pentacles is a very temporary card. And if you look towards the future, security really is all that matters. Home, our clothes, how we're fed, the basics. And it says here that security is something on your mind, but you're also going through a massive shift. And those secure things will not change as long as you have the basics, like I said. So that can be like cost for you or looking at your finances, but there's a huge transformation heading your way with the 6 of Wands paired with this. And I'll take them as bookending each other. Clarify the 6 of Wands and this transformation energy, the Hierophant. You could definitely be teaching yourself through scarcity. This is also about making sure your spirituality talks as you move through the world. That's very hard for some of us who've been ascending on the ladder of the soul's path for a long time. You know, it's very heavy energy, but then you have some generosity also coming your way. So there's some type of help, and there's help from another person with the Six of Pentacles. You're not exactly isolated. You have help from many different directions, even if you have to call and arrange for this, like you're going through something tough, a divorce, or you need help from your parentals with the children, something that warranting of aid. You will always have it as long as you pray on it and you keep that spirit up about you with the Hierophant. And what's inclusive about this is that you've allowed yourself to make 3D moves where it kind of pans out and manifests. Not kind of, it probably did for you. King of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, which are congruent with the last reading. That's why I do two, also to check my work. Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords is clarified by this messaging. What does this person want? Knight of Wands, again, Three of Pentacles, again, and affirming a Ten of Swords moment between the two of you. Something wasn't just here. Somebody feels pain in the current moment with the Ten of Swords. The messages are about feeling betrayed. Ten of Swords is about betrayal. And it doesn't talk about anything prettier. The Ten of Swords is like feeling stabbed in the back, or you want justice for something. And this Eight of Wands is in connection to somebody. I just saw her at the bottom of the deck and it fell on my lappy lap. Queen of Pentacles. So they hurt a sweet person. They hurt somebody that was bountiful and actually works very hard for their coin too. I like when you come out as the Queen of Pentacles. I always have. There's periods of time throughout the year where you come out as her. But what is amazing is this is the most ultra nurturing person that guides themselves towards tough times and also carries through in that Queen of Pentacles. They do make money. That's the generalized portion of the card. And it speaks of somebody who feels like they've matched your energy, or they can come to you in changed energy of the Emperor. They got something to say though, like I'm feeling it as I read. The Hierophant could be that they're offering commitment, but that's not the whole bag here today. What this is saying is that you've moved on up and you've changed the sequencing of where you sit. You no longer sit in scarcity. You sit high up with your spirituality, and you do believe it's going to get you somewhere in the 3D. Those of us that have been ascending for a long time find this card very hard to live in, because it means you have to do it daily. It has to be a lifestyle change. And so we have the Hierophant there. I don't know if the second one's a little too deep, but I do see themes here that something is about to shift. We have a lot of major arcana is one indication. Majors over here. You have a major in one of your first few spots, transformation. So these are all shifts that are going on, okay? And it could even be with a masculine energy. Hierophant and Emperor are very, very masculine, Taurus, Aries. So it could be shifting with a masculine around you, okay? We have the King of Pentacles. I think here there's two gentlemen. I'm picking up on a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. One is using their wand more. The other one wants to use their pentacles more. So let's see what's going on with those personalities. Gonna move these apart. The King of Pentacles has a different objective with you, male or female. A female can be a King of Pentacles. Female energy can be kings. What's their objective? This nice King of Pentacles in the reading. King of Swords, he was not talking. Ill communicado. And also, this can be a tyrant when it's upside down and reversed, because upright, they want to come in with honesty and less about emotions, more about talking, more stoic. In the reverse, this person is not ready to speak, still very cerebral, thinking a lot. And it comes off tyranty. I don't know if this person is taking their energy back or they've taken a break with the King of Pentacles, but they do have to decide on which road to take. And they have a perception of it, or they have ideas of it, but they're just not sure yet. These readings are going to pan out on Monday, how this person feels toward you. Okay, but they're in the twos. They could be seeing 222, or this person has been getting love signals and alignment of 222 surrounding you. What is this King of Wands over here? Thank you. And it's a lot, you see? It's no more small clarification. The Devil, King of Wands. It matches. It matches the Wands. Wheel of Fortune. You have somebody who wants to turn the events right now, and they've been thinking of it. It's a completion. They've already thought of it. 10. Queen of Cups is Cancer. This person could be Cancerian, or they have Cancer proponents in their chart. Can I get a card for this person over here? What are their thoughts and feelings and why? What's going on with them? And they showed up as a Queen of Cups in your first reading. So what's happening with the Queen of Cups, or what's the realization? The Queen of Cups. Again. It came out again. Okay. They've been diving into their feelings. I think they experienced a Tower moment the last few days. Show me the Tower. Distance. They do not like that you are separated, or this person cannot speak to you, or there's been a blockage. Missing you at the bottom of the deck with the longing card. Oh, so they're in the Six of Cups. This person on my right-hand side has been missing you. They are coming off wanting something from the past, something that felt like the Two of Cups to them. And what they remember is this is how it felt, is the Two of Cups. Again, you know, you say a sentence and it keeps clarifying even if you're talking. Five of Cups. I think you know that they want to make a return. I think some of you could feel them approaching, or you feel like in the vicinity they are close. And that's what the High Priestess has gathered. But you do have a choice. And I think that that's what's getting you, is you have a choice between doing your life in two different ways, basically. So let's see what goes on here. Highest advice for the High Priestess. Close out something for the other. And it'll become very, very clear in the next few days. I think it's too much deliberating in your intuition, because the High Priestess's intuition, it already knows the solution. I can put it that plainly. And you know which situation to close out. Specifically, if it's not giving to you, your pockets haven't increased, or there's nothing beneficial with one of the choices. It says to close it out. And the advice is the World. I've not gotten the advice as the World in a long time. What are the other advices? Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Free yourself from a broken heart, or free yourself from anything that does indeed drag you down. And you can do that very easily by lifting yourself up through the day. And I know it's hard. Three of Swords is about enacting high vibrational. You do the opposite of the card. So the opposite of this is the Three of Cups. You're being advised to socialize more and get out more and not restrict yourself, also in the advice spot, which is interesting. What's cool about it is Spirit saying you do have choice. It does exist, and you have a lot of, I'm getting the word plethora, but it can also be a plethora of what you're not seeing, because the Seven of Cups is a lot of choice, and it's around you. You can do something another way, is how I could put that. What is that thing that Libra is being advised to? Highest, gain excitement. It's saying to live like a Page of Wands. Emperor, there you Libra. The Libra should be looking at the Page of Wands as a advice to be. So this is excitable. This is where your heart wants to be, as opposed to stress. And it says the Page of Wands is that inner youthful you that gets downloads and is energetic and wants to invite new solutions also into their life. And this takes a while. This takes sitting with it for many, many weeks. And as you think about it, I'll get another passionate card here for this Page of Wands, is that you could have the good news already with you. The Page of Wands. Let's see what comes out for that. Passionate card for the Page of Wands. Why is this Libra's advice right away? You have a secret admirer, or there's another person around you. They're creating, when this card comes out, they're creating resistance because they're not showing up yet. This person wants to be behind the scenes, and you got twin flames, but they are a secret admirer. And this person might come into your life with a little bit more help. This person could be joining you in the future. Okay? And that's what I have. Let me know if this had resonance too. I got to get that.